Guys, today we're going to be talking about XRP. Is there a mega bull run ahead? A lot of people think the answer to that question is yes. A lot of people are thinking that XRP is now a stable coin. What do you guys think? I'm not a financial advisor. Guys, I want to talk about XRP here because XRP Army banking on mega bull run is Wall Street expert cites 5-factor propelling XRP to new heights. Here we are. This is Linda P. Jones. Now, for all my XRP people out there, XRP Army members, I understand you guys are disappointed. You're heartbroken. The price is not moving. You're disappointed. You're starting to worry that maybe you're in the wrong coin. You're starting to think that, I tell you what, Solana is the one, and you missed it. And then you're going to go jump in Solana, and it's going to peak, and you're going to miss out on all your XRP gains, guys. Guys, we're going to look at what Linda P. Jones, she's an investor, a financial expert here in the United States. We're going to stop taking it from me. Stop taking the words from me on XRP. Let's take it from one of the top financial experts in the United States. Linda P. Jones here. She's going to give us 5 reasons why we can expect a mega bull run for XRP, and it all makes sense. In Monday's episode of America's Wealth Mentor, she outlined 5 crucial drivers that bulls need to keep an eye on. Number 1 is the SEC settlement. Now, this is not what you think. She's not saying that, oh, it's not security now, the price can go up. What she's actually talking about here is that until the actual settlement is done, and by the actual settlement, I'm referring to the institutional sales fine that Ripple's going to have to pay. Until that's done and the case is completely over, then there's still some questions there. We need this to be completely done, and that's going to end maybe in the next month. Guys, I got to do my stake mention, of course. I don't need a sheet for a stake mention. Stake is the world's largest social casino. I've been there, wandered around in its digital hallways. I've made digital friends. I've talked to dealers who are women. It's big for people in crypto. A lot of them have never done that. I mean, they've gambled. Obviously, they're in crypto. They've never talked to a woman. But look, guys, stake, you can buy gold coins there. It's digital coins. It's kind of like crypto in a sense, but it's not crypto. But you can win stakes cash and do a lot of other cool stuff there. So make sure to go check it out. QR code on the screen and link in the description. Armstrong Crypto X is powered by stake. Next, we have Ripple's IPO. Brad Garlinghouse has already said the company can't proceed with an IPO until the settlement is finalized. So these are the orders we're waiting on things here. We're waiting on the settlement. Then we could get news about the potential IPO. Crypto legislation. Of course, she noted cryptocurrency could rise in value before regulations are out there. But here's the thing. She says with just a resolved SEC settlement for XRP, that can be bullish. We don't even need crypto legislation for XRP. Why? It's the only one that basically has been said it's not a security. Bitcoin, I want everybody to understand this here, okay? When we talk about Bitcoin, I love Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin's great. However, what I would say is there's a myth out there that we have clarity for Bitcoin regulation. Jay Chains, let me ask you this question. You're probably much smarter than the average crypto person for sure.
I really hope so.
Well, they say you're an average of the top 5 people you're around. So I guess me and AJ actually cancel each other out for you. So
it's a weighted average. We're good.
Here's the question. The question is, when we're looking at Bitcoin regulation, when people say we have clarity with Bitcoin regulation, what do you think they're referring to? What is Bitcoin regulation?
I mean, that's the funny thing. I mean, you're waiting for the government to allow you to what, trade it or possess it.
Well,
it goes against the whole. That's against the whole ethos of what Bitcoin is about.
Right, but here's where we're at with regulation. Where we're at with regulation is people believe that we have clarity with Bitcoin, and I just don't think that's true. Now, every time it's been challenged, it holds up as a commodity. And there's this idea that William Henman said Bitcoin's not security, so it's not security. Well, yeah, but the Bitcoin and XRP people are saying, yeah, but that doesn't apply to Ethereum. Doesn't apply to Ethereum. Then why does it apply to Bitcoin? It's not actual regulation. It's a man's opinion acting on behalf of the SEC, but we've already seen that that can be challenged. So I don't personally believe that we really have true clarity on Bitcoin here in the United States. And a lot of people will tell you we do. There have been several bills that were supposed to come out that had some things solidified. Now it's on the way for sure. But all this stuff that these Bitcoin maximalists tell you about Bitcoin regulation, it's not accurate. We're a long ways away from actually having real Bitcoin regulation in the United States.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think anything that's come through the pipes so far, or like what we've seen, any kind of regulation maybe benefits the banking industry, government in some way, shape, or form, not the retail investors or the common folk?
Of course, right. Yeah. Well, look, there are some protections. There are some protections that people get that are good. Sometimes we don't want those protections and they're bad protections, but some of them are good, right? Like you want to have recourse if you get scammed. So that's a good thing. We have more here though. My point here is with crypto regulation and legislation here is I believe with now Bitcoin or XRP officially not a security, I believe it is actually in the catbird seat for crypto regulation clarity above Bitcoin, which is shocking, but it's true. Because a lot of the Bitcoin people don't really push the Bitcoin regulation because they feel like it's natural. It's already kind of there, and it's not. You need things in writing in this government if you haven't figured that out yet. Institutional adoption. We're going to see XRP's price rise with the institutional adoption. Duh, that's coming. The Bitcoin halving cycle. Obviously, by the way, guys, big announcement on that too. My video series on the Bitcoin 4-year cycle is going to be completely comprehensive. It's going to take a few weeks for us to get through, probably. Not a video every day, but a couple of weeks probably, for 3 or 4 weeks maybe. You guys are going to be experts on the Bitcoin halving and the 4-year cycles. So definitely check that out. Concerns over the spot ETFs. It wouldn't surprise me if we saw a Ripple or Ethereum spot ETFs. That was someone else. That actually wasn't the subject of this interview saying that, which is why they didn't get credit for that. But this was CIO Stephen McClurg, which I did notice I am doing a lot better on the ums, by the way. My prime spot for ums is when I start talking about something. I'll go,